Hi, my name is Nicolas Schneider. I'm Senior Research Engineer at the EDHEC Climate Institute. This is EDHEC Business School Research Center on Climate Finance. What we do is that we put in a room macroeconomists, econometricians, financial analysts, climate scientists, and we try to quantify the materiality of climate risks. What we assume is to adapt, you need to first quantify your exposure. And to do so, you need accurate predictions of future damages on your company or your assets. On the transition side, what is important is to move beyond carbon pricing and quantify reputational and climate sentiment effects. On the physical risk, the idea is to move with more granular data, particularly to quantify acute physical risk impacts. And on that front, machine learning is necessary to be able to link this acute physical risk fluctuation to physical assets, including building and infrastructure in coastal area. On the chronic side, it is crucial to move forward using sector-specific damage functions that we could apply regionally, particularly in coastal area, to understand the sector and regional implication on physical climate risks on the blue economy. And on that front, and it will be useful for banks, it is crucial to use probabilistic scenario, meaning being able to provide an answer that is the result of the ponderation and the weighting of each scenario-specific answer. Finally, something that is of interest to us is increasing partnership. Climate change is a global issue that requires a multidisciplinary approach to answer it. And to do so, it is therefore extremely important to work together and therefore bridge the gap between Google Scholar and the private markets. When we try to bridge this gap between Google Scholar and the private markets and bring that to the whole economy, we can also use these results from physical risk methodologies and incorporate them into fintech-related products. For instance, being able to deploy and make more consistent and more comprehensive top-down methodologies to structure indexes, particularly equity indexes, to make portfolio more resilient to these future climate risks. With Wave of Change, we are launching a research chair, and we are very excited to collaborate together in order to build better resilience in coastal economies. Thank you very much.